Alright there, your mate Yorkie here, welcoming you back to the Logical Lunchbox for more Marbles Midnight Suns. Midnight Moons, as I nearly said. Anyway, continue. We've done the tutorial, we've met our last hunter. Let's see what lies in wait for her. So, friendship matters for some cool stuff, okay. I just saw the gameplay tip over there. Well, it's taking its time to get in. Don't know why. The sun down at the bottom right is spinning, but the bar's not moving. There we are. Speak to Nico.
Hold up. Did I miss something?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
or Nico, but either works. And this is
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
How did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now.
Oh yeah?
You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone.
Iron Man,
Bruce,
Marvel,
Nancy.
Doctor Strange.
Gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Mirror table,
There
select a
isn't
mission.
time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime. You'll have to trust that the hunter's past experience is enough.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
Easy for you to say.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blade.
Fair.
Yeah? Tell that to Wanda.
Also fair.
Keep following me, Doc. Maybe you should go introduce yourself to the youngins.
I'm sure they know of the Sorcerer Supreme.
Just listening to some of the background chat.
How long have you two been sharing a room now? A day?
Oh, I don't know. What do you say, Doc? 6, 7 hours?
6 hours, 43 minutes, 8 seconds. And counting.
Alright, I find it interesting that the modern Midnight Suns,
Each other like an old married couple.
unlike all the other heroes, don't have a secret identity. They just use a name.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries? And what of Lillith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano. Smiting the dragon mother. You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything
Lord
about
of the Rings,
last
Game of
encounter,
Thrones.
child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
That's what we have to go
A
on.
long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's
Well,
in trouble.
seems
Wanda
it does.
is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
When you really don't know and assume what you're told is right.
So, crazy day, huh?
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the
Right, Sanctum Symbiotum.
Crazy indeed.
Lots of new blood around here.
The Sanctum Symbiotum,
Seriously powerful.
or Sanctum Sanctorum, contains many powerful artifacts which must be protected. Doctor Strange needs to return to the Sanctum, find Scarlet Witch, and stabilize the wards.
I think you mean big.
So I need Hunter, Blade,
None of that matters unless they can help us
and
get to Wanda.
Doctor Spooky. No options, unfortunately. Got an empty slot. Can I do anything? I got nothing. Alright. No combo cards. So I guess we're just going in.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Volutinous.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
That's an unfortunate statement. That denies free will. Because if you can foresee the future, it must happen that way, which means it's impossible to choose any other. Even if you can see it for one person, if one person doesn't have free will, it's logical to assume others don't. That's an unfortunate stance to take. Anyway. Don't worry, Doctor, we'll save you home. Can your apprentice withstand Lilith?
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability.
I was going to say, was that Crisis on Infinite Earth, but that was DC, wasn't it?
I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions. We should hurry. As much as I'd love to hear a first-hand account of your exploits, time is of the essence, I'm afraid.
Let's go then. Let's stop gassing and go.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times. Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is... not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... well, I'll just let her show you.
Not the demon child from New Mutants, is it? Whatever it was called. From like the 90s. Nah. Yeah! I've forgotten what her name was because it's decades since I read it, but I'm pretty sure that's, unless it's another one like it. But I think her name was Ileana.
Any more questions?
Was that her name? Was that her name?
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm beyond the influence of Lillith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of...
dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
Yeah.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor. So we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
I have to look that up. I'm sorry, I know we're missing a bit of stuff here, but... New Mutants... Magic... Ileana Rasputin was the one. I think. Might not be the same one. I think it is, though. Anyway, let's get in there. Sorry about that, but we're talking 30 years ago. And all I remember about the New Mutants was, apart from I liked the comic, was that it was the, like, demon girl that I liked most out of it. And I don't remember anything about her or them. So that's a shot from the past.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
I'm going to say about that. Okay, roll a wedgie. Truck. Okay, couple of trucks.
Arm Alpha in position.
Hydra. Not your average dedicated, not an average Hydra goon. Okay.
Welcome to New York.
An average day in the city. Defeat all enemies. Defeat all enemies and complete the encounter.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Change. Select multiple targets on same target multiple times. Quick slash. Attacks with the keyword quick will refund the card play when used to KO an enemy. Card play refunded. That's also gonna refund.
These fanatics are always the same.
We're at 2, we've still got 3 card plays. That's knockback. 20, 40, 20. Forceful knockback. Push the target in a direction, dealing damage if they pass through or impact another unit or object. Double distance and impact damage. Okay. We can hit that one on there.
Impressive.
I can't throw that? It's out of range. Wow, I didn't think it was. Okay, well, that's a thing.
Your fate is sealed.
That was really something.
Draw the last 2 attacks played. Stand next to with 4 card plays. That will kill that.
A moment. This should aid me in my fight.
I can't send it that way. There's nothing else I can do, I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do right now, so end turn.
Payback's gonna be fun. No retreat.
I won't forget that.
More coming in.
You know what to do.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Alright, I need to move to safety.
Get ready.
That's done. That's quick.
They're mine.
So that'll finish that off.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I can attack you twice.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Time to get
20.
getting
He's
better
leveled up.
every day.
We have card plays. That'll finish that off.
It's on.
That's the spirit.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lillith.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Uh-oh, this don't look good.
Wanda!
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Oh shit. Looks like she's been hung out to dry.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't think he's involved. Any of them.
Exactly.
Oh, she might think
The
she's...
Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not?
Do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call.
Hello.
Are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lunch.
We have venom and you have lunch. Okay, someone's hungry. Defeat Fallen Venom. Tip Fallen Venom. Defeat Fallen Venom to complete the mission. Fallen Venom symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. Powerful enemies like Fallen Venom do not forecast which hero they intend to attack. They attack multiple times on their turn, watch out.
That certainly escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinated in his stomach juices and eat it.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Watch close.
Okay.
Now that was something.
Now. Blessing the Veil. Give hero card in your hands +5 damage until played or discarded.
Let me show you.
That'll be a card play, won't it, unfortunately?
Just what this battle
No, we have 2
requires.
card plays left. Shell stun. When a unit is stunned, they'll not act on their turn. If a stunned unit takes any damage, they'll be reawakened. Ah!
Watch closely.
Mother tells us to hurry.
Okay. So much, but it won't do anything on its turn.
They haven't given up
yet.
This house belongs to Mother now. As you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails. Then, safe.
The quick strike.
Your delicious brains.
Are the rest of your mother's children so?
She's stunned. All right.
Thankfully, no.
Should have played that first.
A gift from ancient traditions.
Fortunately, she's stunned and can't do anything. Draw 1 card. The next 2 damage cards apply 2 bleed.
Exactly what I needed.
Apply 2 weak. He's leveled up.
Let's give it a go.
He's done.
This one won't bother us again.
Now, what about rocks and shit?
Stop storm.
too far away. Ah! Then that was a mistake. You can't get down in that direction. There's no other rocks around. And that's about it. Yep, nothing. Stun removed, okay.
Then we eat. You will wait here.
Someone get this off of me!
Now that actually hurt.
Support units on the move.
Reinforcements incoming is not a major problem. A hero is bound on unable to act. Use a hero's abilities to damage the binding and free them.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
You should have that examined at some point.
Now we can take him down immediately with a stake. There you go, Venom, you're done.
Even the best can get...
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
This might be a mistake.
Such easy
Hey, big guy!
Hey, that's me. Friendly neighborhood spiderly? Friendly neighborhood spiderly.
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Victory! 3-star rating. Plus 40 mission complete, plus 40 finishing 5 turns, plus 40 villain encounter, plus 30 normal difficulty. 150 loss. Visit your Superlink gallery to convert any photo or comic book cover into a painting that can be hung around the happy. Okay. Does that mean you can do it from anything on your computer? Yorkie and the Chihuahua in a superhero's lair? Why not? It's not the kind of thing that generally interests me, mind you. I'm more into the gameplay, but still.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Whoops.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than
the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
I need to be more involved in fights going forward because they leveled up and I didn't.
Not to be the nagging.
Whoa! Thought you were a ghost for a second. You aren't, are you? Hunter, you look scathed. What's up, son?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there, with a little help.
Get where?
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Why? What do you think's going to happen?
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
There's nothing to be scared
I
of.
assure you, there is nothing to fear here.
Well, it's easy to say not to be scared of things that go bump in the night when you are a thing that goes bump in the night. I don't even watch horror movies, and now I'm living in one.
Horror movies?
Oh, you'll love them. Imagine a painting come to life. Moving, talking, telling a story, one that just happens to be pulled from your very worst nightmare. Or just stop by my room. Fairly certain there's one hanging there already. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
So when Tony said he didn't think people should have to walk there alone, he meant himself, not her. Brave guy.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark, but if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do,
I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Alright, Superlink is your connection to the rest of your team, a social network just for superheroes. Check Superlink frequently for updates from other heroes in the Abbey. Liana Rasputin. Yes! Yes, it is her! First we make Wanda leave, now we leave her to die. Some heroes. Stephen Strange, I assure you that is not the case. Liana, she was sent to you for protection. I see how that worked, Supreme Sorcerer. Stephen Strange, we both know it is more complicated than that, Ms. Rasputin. I took Wanda as my apprentice for a reason. Have faith she can handle herself. Blade Strange did everything he could to save Wanda, so did I, and the Hunter. Take a breath, Ileana. We'll get her back soon enough. Ileana, Wanda should be with us. Here, with us. Stephen Strange. Of that, I am in agreement. Oh, we got Robbie Reyes. First post. Nico. What do you mean? We've had Superlink for months now. We use it every day. I mean, first post since the Hunter sees. Blade, Robbie, you can't keep doing this when someone new joins. Robbie Rage, yes I can. Ileana Rasputin, he means he'll throw you a spark in the lagoon. Okay. That's the timeline. Messages, none. Timeline. You've got gallery. Ah, okay. Yeah, apparently you can't do things off your computer. Okay. Heroes. We got the 4 of them? Only 4? Well, that's team friendship level 0. That's our last team, is it? No, because he wasn't there. So where's Ileana and so on? Alright. Explore your room. Check the journal page and closet and painting.
There never was enough room for my armor in this thing.
Gloss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for the Hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the Abbey. Select and purchase new Abbey outfits for the Hunter now. Yeah, you'll do. The outfit has been added to your inventory, fine. That's that one. Where's the painting?
We were all so happy then.
Right back in, knowledge. 1710, painted by Sally Owens, oil on canvas. And then it's journal page. Ah. April 3rd, 1703. Hunter's journal. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spot. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Complete items to get special rewards, okay. And then it's sleep. Hello.
Charlie. I know. I missed you too.
Will you have a hellhound?
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
Okay.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunities.
Are the choices matter, elements?
For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Alright, I'm going to wind up there for today.
Charlie was restless all night.
For this episode.
Something was wrong.
Is that the forge right there? No, it's further back.
But for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
You know I like to roleplay. You know, if you've been at the channel much at all, you do. I don't know these characters, per se. I mean, to an extent you can't not know Spidey and Iron Man. There's so much in the culture now. But when I'm playing her, I haven't decided on the others yet. When I'm playing her, I think she's an original. I think she's created for this game. I could be wrong, let me know in the comments. I see her as naive to the current world because she's not been in it. So she's not going to get jokes and so on that are about the current world. I see her as heroic to the point of dumb. She won't give up. She won't say no. She will go for it. I see her as friendly and driven. She expects those around her to excel as well, or to do their best to excel. Will she harm others? Possibly, if it's for the greater good. That was the thing about what kind of hero you want to be. I don't know if that's going to be a part that you can choose anyway. But those are the images I've got. How much the game allows me to make those choices, I don't know. But see you next time. It's been a blast so far.